Welcome to Choco International. I am Nilamata speaking. This is Multidimensional Poverty Index for Cmat22 Cse Prelim and Sidbi grade examination. The Global Multidimensional Poverty Index is an international measure of acute multidimensional poverty covering over 100 developing countries. It complements the traditional monetary poverty measures by capturing the acute deprivations in health, education, and living standard that a person faces simultaneously. It is a three equally weighted dimensions: health, education, and standard of living. These three dimensions are dependent by two indicators such as nutrition, school attendance, years of schooling, drinking water, sanitary, etc. The intensity of multidimensional poverty, the weighted average number of deprivation of poor people experience at the same time. The MPI value summarizes the information on multiple deprivation into a single number. It is calculated multiple of poverty account by the intensity of poverty. As mentioned in the overview, MPI combines two key places of information: the proportion or incidence of people within a given population who experience multiple deprivations, the intensity of the deprivations, the average proportion weighted deprivation they experience. Poverty is a situation in which the person is unable to get the minimum basic necessity of life, food, clothing and shelter for his or her sustenance. India has reduced the poverty drastically from 55% to 28% in 10 years. 271 million people moved out of poverty between 2056 to 2015-16. And the progress has been made remarkable. The country still has the largest number of people living in multinational poverty in the world, 364 million people. And in India, the 5 out of 6 multinational poor people are from lower tribes or caste. The scheduled tribe group accounts for 9.4% of population and the poorest, with 65 million of the 129 million people living in multinational poverty. They account for about 1/6 of all people living in multinational poverty in India. Scheduled caste. The scheduled caste group within 33%, that is 94 million of the 283 million people living in multidimensional poverty. Other backward castes, 27.2% of the other OBC group, 160 million of 588 million people lives in multidimensional poverty. It shows a lower incidence but a similar intensity compared to the scheduled caste group. Female-headed household in India, close to 12% of the population's 162 million people live in female-headed households. With this, the present company like, subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.